do, do. Just release. Hey, oh, yeah. Yeah, I know it. I told y'all. When you tell somebody about just, tell me that like button. Tell me that like button. Cause ain't no telling what he might come back with next. Yeah. Mm, mm, Why me? Boom, 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 boom. Why me? Boom, 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 boom. Why me? Boom, 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 boom. Why me? Boom, 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 boom. Just release. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I'd just come with a little something tonight. Yeah, because I'm down here in H-Town. I'm down here in H-Town. Yeah, that's what it's looking like out here in Harlem Club. Yeah, but right now, I'm sitting in APT. See, I'm sitting in APT. Yeah, that's in Harlem Club. Alameda Plaza, Texas. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Yeah, nice night. A real nice night. Just come with something to express. Oh, when I'm talking about some expression with some cats that came up in a time that was totally different than mine. See, and starting this out, check this out. And we do so much things in our life that's not right. Uh, whoa, 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 whoa. Why, man? Do, 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 hey, and that's how I'm feeling tonight. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling tonight. That's how, cause it was a time when I got to reflect back to this because it took place in my life. It took place in my life. And see, and when I'm telling you about it's taking place, it took things. It took some things. All right. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. And this is what I'm talking about. Because, see, if you feel something for someone in a relationship, and I'm not just talking about in that sexual type relationship. I'm talking about where you you get to know, you get to know them specially because they're gonna start expressing some things to you, and you have to take them. You have to take them as being special. And so I find myself at that time, at that time, asking myself, why me? And when I ask this, I'm doing nice. I'm doing nice. Listen to me. So during the course of time, I gotta go back to this time because I was I had got into a word of mouth. I had got into a time that was totally different than the men that is talking about what took place that was negative at that time. So now we through the course of time, through the course of asking yourself, why me? Because see, you're gonna become so mindful of this expression because a lot of y'all already know, y'all already feel that. Y'all already feel that. So now I'm dealing with another individual because say I have to pay attention to those who take favor in me, right? And and I'm not just saying this. I'm talking about in a special way. That's what I'm talking about. Because see, I know y'all feel me. I know y'all feel me right now. Because right, right. Hey, look, all right, all right. I'm just paying attention. I'm paying attention to the people that's paying attention to me. Y'all feel that? Y'all tell somebody about just release. Tell them hit that like button. Tell them hit that like button. Hmm. And what you're doing is you really expressing yourself if you taking favor with me. So I find myself in a situation of, once again in my life, growing up in so many things, and I ask myself, why me? And right now, I know y'all feel that. I know y'all feel that. Yeah, y'all feel that. Because, see, I'm talking about a time in which wherever you was living and how they was living, as time went on, they didn't live like that anymore. So some things had to change from their way of thinking because you look at a time when he was doing time, they was really physical in the state of Texas. Yeah, bad. I'm talking about out of control. So now you're doing time. You're doing time. And you really ain't you really haven't even figured it out yet. You asking yourself once again, why me? Cause I know a lot of y'all know that. It becomes special. It becomes so special that you can be so minded of it. You can be so minded of it because you was receiving a lot of that as asking yourself, why me? That was special. That was special. That was special. And you become a truly special individual. So you asking yourself once again, because you don't went through some things in your life. You don't went through some things, and I know y'all feeling me right now. So y'all tell somebody to hit that like button. Tell them hit that like button on Just Release with Andre Wade. Cause see, ain't no telling what I might come back with next. Cause I know y'all was feeling me to a point where you ask yourself, because see, a lot of y'all been around for a long time, listening to me, expressing yourself of your mindful thinking of yourself. And here's a man that did 20 something years of his life in a state of, I don't care how they was doing it. Time had to change during that time with time. So you couldn't just so much stay the same in that old mindful thinking. Because see, that truly brought some things upon your life that even during time as a man shouldn't have happened in your life. But it took place at a time if they was doing things that just wasn't so right towards any man. then you ask yourself once again, why me? Yeah, tell somebody about Just Release. Cause see, it's we get to that stage of doing these videos where they become special. So when you feel special about something or somebody, you want to bring all good things. And you ask yourself, why me? Yeah, this Andre Wade was just released. Tell somebody because I'm just here because I told y'all this ain't had nothing to do with me. It was all God from the start. And it had nothing to do with me. See, I just went through some things. So I just went through some things in my life that I asked myself, why me? Because see, I was asking myself that time, even at an early time, why me? And see, you would get to a point in our life when it becomes so special that I'm talking about, you can feel these things. So you're gonna bring you're gonna bring something that you feeling. Because guess what? See, that was a time you ain't never heard of Andre Wade. You ain't never heard of a guy they called Dre Dog down there in the state of Texas doing time. But see, I was doing time and I wasn't letting time do me even at an early age because I was so mindful of what I was going into. So I went into it with that nature of a thought. And then when we show a different us to people, guess what they say to themselves when it just don't come out right? They ask themselves, why me? Hey, this Andre Wade was just released, and I'll be back with something else. Ah, golly, boy, that's nice. Huh? That's nice. Feel it. Feel it. Why me? Why me? And see, and you can just be a person that done been through some things, and so much special things came out of a situation that you might not even feel that should have happened for you. And so at another time in your life, you asking yourself, why me? Hey, I got love for y'all. This Andre Wade was just released. Yeah. I see.